Right.
in your damn necessity, in a time of trouble, you know?
Hey, because we take care of each other over here, man. You see a brother, if you see a brother doing it bad, I mean, what the hell? Why are you there for? You know? And you gotta feel weird as hell if you were that type of brother, you like to purchase things, you purchase all this stuff, but then you're gonna give your brother next to you, it's kind of tighter for him, you know? You can't hook him up, you can't, but you the brother that be buying a lot of stuff though, man. You know? You gotta, when you give your alms like that, the Most High looks out for you. You know? Let's go, bro.
1 John 3:18 or 17.
Hey, and don't get it twisted. Every brother, you gotta be. The Most High makes men, you know, certain brothers he brings together like that. You don't just help anybody out. You know, it don't go like that. You gotta actually earn it. You gotta earn it. The scripture talk about he that's quick to credit somebody is like-minded. Most I say you like-minded if you quick to credit somebody. Alright? You gotta first test them out.
1 John 3:17. But whoso have this world's good, and see if his brother have need, and shut up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of the Most High in him?
Hey, how the Most High dwell in you? You can't even help the dude you standing next to.
Even Yahawashi had compassion upon the Jakes that followed him.
Right, right. Say for instance, you at war, you got a handgun, you got a AR-15 or something. I don't know about guns, but just say you got a big gun and you got a small gun, and your brother next to you ain't got no weapon at all. But if you give one of your weapons away to your brother, and you know that it's more of a chance that you may get harmed because you ain't got as much protection because you're gonna give that one of the guns away. So then you're putting a pickle. Well, if I get his gun to him, I know it's gonna be harder for me. But if I don't give him a gun, he ain't gonna have nothing. So what you gonna do? This is metaphoric speaking. I'm gonna hand him a gun because we're at war. Same thing with a brother, if he dealing with something, you're gonna help him if you got the funds to do it, or the spiritual mind to do it. You're gonna help him, man. You ain't gonna just let him just be on some other stuff, like, and you got it. Go ahead, bro. And that's how the Most High take care of you. All right, you see a brother out there look like the Most High, you know, he set the financially set or whatever. The Most High taking care of him, but he dishing it back. He dishing it back. He's giving it. He's pushing out, so he's receiving. And that's one thing I learned from the Northern Kingdom, because I grew up around Southern Kingdom, man. All right, I grew up around Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Okay. So in the household of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, it's a every man for themselves type of feeling that, man. You know? But the Northern Kingdom, you know, they're a little more the familiar. So when a lot of the Northern Kingdom brothers start coming in, I learned how to become more charitable, especially dealing with the brother Yahawashi, which his name means to give. All right? Like, brothers give me your last, like, damn, bro, that's your last. Shit, it's nothing, bro, take that shit. Like, damn, all right, cool, con. You know? Let's get this scripture first.
This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 1. It says, when thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it.
Hey, when you do good, know to whom thou doest it. There's that balance on why you should know. Because then you may help somebody out who's just a fucking pure nigga. All right? Or you help him out, and then he uses that like in an unappreciated fashion towards you. All right? And I'm going to give a testimony. Keep going.
It says, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense, and if not from him, yet from the Most High.
Bam, and that goes like that. Sometimes you may give a brother something, you know, say for instance, he was promised back. He was promised to give back, but the brother, he never be able to get it back because the brother never get out of his jam.
Don't worry about it.
Don't trip on it. You don't gotta trip. Yep. If it ain't gonna come from that man, it's gonna come from the Most High.
But you're not giving it with the expectation of something back anyway.
You not doing it like that.
You know?
If the brother can't get it, oh shit, man, the brother going through hardship. But check it out. If the Most High give you something, it's on the next level anyway. It's better than that brother just returning it to you. It's kind of similar to when the Lord gave manna. He didn't just give them some regular food, man. Lord gave them some fire food. Or when Israel came out of the land of Egypt, the Lord didn't just give them some little, small stuff. Y'all just give it y'all. No, it said they spoiled the Egyptians. The Lord made sure they had chains on, they had gold, they had substance when they left out of there. So the same thing with the Lord. He'll get if the Lord has to give it back, you're gonna get it, but it's gonna be plus. All right.
Either way, if a brother does reward you, the Most High still gonna reward you.
He's still.
That's why they tell you in Matthew 6, don't give alms in front of people. You know.
Yeah.
You give
Alms
secretly, the Most High rewards you openly.
That's how it be. All right. Good.
It says, there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Give to the God.
You don't give no alms. No good could come to you. If you're not trying to go to the scripture, it says, be quick to close your hands and then
Barak?
Yep, Barak somewhere like right here. Somewhere right there or something, like on one of them pages. But read it again, Doc.
It says, there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms.
You ain't charitable. You're not a giving person. So how could that come back to you? We all know the basics of the scriptures where it says, you reap what you sow. That's a real basic scripture, but you gotta take that in. I'm talking about you reap what you sow. You gotta take that in every fashion of life, period. All right? If you the type of dude, say for instance, you the type of dude, when you open up your car door, say you park in a parking spot, you open up your car door, you just hit the other car, boom. You do that everywhere you go, boom. You open up your car door, you hit the car next to you. Don't be surprised you come out one day in the store and your motherfucking whole side of your car got a big ass fucking dent or something because somebody swung their door up and bust your shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you got thieves and murderers. They're always on the lookout.
Right.
They live in that shady ass life, so they know
It's
that
gonna return.
It's gonna come back on you.
You reap what you sow, you gotta have that mind frame and everything. So even when it comes to being charitable, you gotta have that as well, man. All right? If you would say for instance, you and a brother in the city, y'all get down with each other, throughout the week and stuff, y'all look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? If you got 2 cookies, get our brother 1, so to speak, you know what I mean? If you got 1 cookie, get our brother half.
Yeah, man.
All right?
Better.
You got more on that?
I got some.
Go ahead, Doc. Hold that.
Oh, Sirach 4:31. Let not thine hand be stretched out to receive, and shut when thou shouldest repay.
Hey, that's one of a nigga or spirit you gotta get off you.
A lot of Jakes got that.
They got that. I came in the truth with that. Like, I'm just looking out for myself. You should be able to look out for yourself, but it don't go like that no more, man. They told you that Cain was the Most High. When Cain told the Most High, I am my brother's keeper, that made the Most High mad. It made him mad. I mean, I'm gonna take this dude's color from him, I'm gonna take his color out of his skin, motherfucker. God damn it. So, a lot of guys, you can't have that man like, shit, brothers is hella charitable, yeah. But then when it comes to your time, you just on some, like Jake that, they'd swear up and down there and pay you back. But then when it comes to that, when they get that money in their hand, nigga turn into a whole motherfucking different person, man. Like, damn, my mom is like that, man. I'm telling you, she like that, man. I get something to my mom, I just tell her, look, that's you. Don't even trip to give it back, because I know you fucking lying already,
You got Jakes that still like that, man.
Yeah, they still be like that. In the truth, Nah, man, that's something you gotta start eliminating if you want to see yourself, if you want stuff coming back to you. All right?
I got one.
That was it, or is more?
Got one.
All right, go ahead. And then Dama, I'll finish.
Sirach 29 and 7, or 8, or not 10, my bad.
Hey, the spirit just had, the spirit just landed to where we're talking about this now. Go ahead, Doc.
Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost.
Woo! A lot of Jakes just sitting on money and shit. You may be a brother that's a good at saving, sitting on your cheese and shit, right? But you're not helping out nobody when it's just rusting and shit. What the fuck is it there for? Yeah. You know that the elites got all the gold in all the gold, majority of the gold that was over here in the Americas. The elites got it in the vault just chilling. When gold is a conductor of energy, gold, bacteria or anything viral cannot live around gold. All right? It's a purifying agent, man. You know? That could be used and it helps. It's a brain stimulant if you can melt it. It's a brain repair. That can help all the people out here, man. Everybody jacked up. You know, but everybody walking around with no energy, all jacked up, mind all half dead. Right. But the elite sitting on all that gold in the vault. All that gold when it can be used. You can't have that mind frame with your substance that you have. You know, just letting it rust up, looking like a damn Edomite. You of your father, the devil and shit. You know? That shit suck. That shit's tired. That shit's boring. Look, we bringing back our laws and our ways that have been hidden from us for centuries. We're bringing them back. This is how we used to be in the ancient world, man. You read about dealing with the dude when damn, what was his name? Who was it? It wasn't Lot. It was the dude who pulled in Jake, when Benjamin was fighting, and then
I forgot his name.
I forget, but he pulled in the man off the street. That's what my point was.
Yeah, Lot.
Eli happened with Lot, right? Oh, what?
Yeah.
But basically, he was a traveler in the city, and Jake on the street was like, "You ain't got nowhere to stay? Come stay with me."
Right. He spoke a parable about that too.
Right. You know.
So you got men just walk by and not do nothing. let me start from the top.
But that's how we used to be though. That's how charitable we was. Nowadays you see a nigga on the street, you see the niggas on the edge of the freeway with a sign. You ain't people like, hey man, come through. You know, you ain't got nowhere to lay tonight, come through. You're not gonna do that nowadays. That charitable mind frame has disappeared from our nation. But now we're coming back. We practice that. You have to practice that amongst each other now. Go ahead, Doc.
Let me start from the top.
Sirach 29:1. He that is merciful will lend unto his neighbor, and he that strengtheneth his hand keepeth the commandments. Lend to thy neighbor in time of his need, and pay thou thy neighbor again in due season.
Yep.
Keep thy word and deal faithfully with him, and thou shalt always find the thing that is necessary for thee.
Woo, you should always find the thing that is necessary for you, man.
Most high. And you have a friend. You'll have a faithful friend. You always helping him. He'll always help you.
Hey, shit, ain't we cursed like a mug? It's gonna come a point where you gonna be low. You're gonna be looking around searching for somebody to, you know, damn, I need some help. But if you ain't gave no help, you just gonna be sitting there. Shit, you won't just sit there. The Most High gonna allow you to sit there. You wasn't charitable when you was up. Go ahead, Dama.
No, that's the script. I can get a scripture that I have. But you know, it's funny. Like, I'm using an example at work, right? Because you got a lot of guys like where I work. Like, shit happens, and like they'll fuck up shit. They'll drop pallets. They'll drop shit.
Right.
They'll be shit out of luck. And it's always the guy who don't ever help nobody that. He always seems to be the one that dropped major shit.
Yeah,
so he be fucked up, and then he be looking for everybody to come help him. Everybody just keep rolling on him because when you drop shit, he always laughing. You ask, hey bro, come help me. Fuck that, I ain't dropped that shit. Right. And he's always the one, when he drops shit, it's always bigger, and he's always looking for help, but don't nobody want to help him because when everybody else drops shit, he ain't never there to help, man. But it's always the ones like me, I always try to help everybody. I ain't gonna lie, certain motherfuckers I just don't like, I ain't gonna help them, fuck them. But it's, you know, certain guys, I always help them. And as sure as I already drop shit, but whenever I do, I always got multiple people, yo, I got you, you need help? I ain't even gotta say shit, like, I don't even ask, I got my back turned, I just hear people coming, they just come in and just start helping me. Boom, 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 we get this shit fixed, and it's done, and I go back to work, and they go back to work. And then when I see them, I get off, no matter what I'm doing. I can have some shit on my shit, I'll stop and make sure to go help them because they help me, man.
Right.
And it's always coming back. It's always like a reoccurring thing, man.
Yep, a rotating cycle.
But if you ain't trying to help, ain't nobody looking to help your ass when it's time for you to need some help.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Fuck that.
So now we building back a more perfect nation, man. Yeah. Yeah, I thank the Lord because, man, I have nobody to fall back on, man. My fucking family is a dunghill. All right? They're a dunghill. All right? Straight up. All fighting against each other, all in each other's pocket. Sisters fighting mama. God damn, what the fuck, man?
To the point to where don't nobody want nobody loan nobody no money because everybody never gonna pay them back. All the bridges is burnt and shit.
All the bridges burnt, yo. Only come around when the holiday kick off. The fuck? But now, yeah. But now, amongst these brethren, if I get put in jams, I'm getting helped, man.
I got
You know?
2 Corinthians 9:7. Every man according as he purposed in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for the Most High loveth a cheerful giver.
Woo! Sometimes, you know, you gotta, like, remember, I don't know if you ever seen that show of Martin when he was buying that house. He was buying that haunted house. He had the money in his hand. He was like, ooh. He wanted to give him the money, but he can't. He was doing that, like, you know, sometimes he's like, fuck, you know? Shit, if I get this, fuck. But the Most High say he delight in a cheerful giver. You know, somebody just ready to help the brethren for whatever reason, man. You know?
This is Sirach chapter 20, verse 15. It says, he giveth little and upbraideth much. He opened his mouth like a crier. Today he lendeth, and tomorrow will he ask it again. Such an one is to be hated of the Most High in man.
Go ahead, Al. Yeah, real.
It says, the fool saith, I have no friends, I have no thanks for all my good deeds.
A fool say that, man. If you're the type of brother that gives a lot, you doing your thing, you can't be sitting there talking about, oh man, nobody gonna help me, nobody gonna give it back to me. Man, the Most High ain't gonna help me. Man, what are you thinking about, man?
Doing it with the wrong intention.
You're doing it. The Most High got you, man. You know? Hey, one thing for me, during the end of the year, we getting tight like fuck. But then on that end of the year, brothers be fucking helping, looking out. But I'll look out all through the top of the year, you know? I'll be noticing little patterns like that. Go ahead,
It says, the fool saith, I have no friends, I have no thanks for all my good deeds, and they that eat my bread speak evil of me. How often and of how many shall he be laughed to scorn, for he knoweth not aright? What is it to have, and it is all one unto him as if he had it not. And that's why even with your family members, when you give it to them, or they like, oh, you expecting your money back, you know what I'm saying? That's what brother says, like, you kind of just be like, you know what, I don't even accept it back, because I already know what it is to not have nothing, you know what I'm saying? I know that you need something in time, and I know at the end of the day, the Most High gonna take care of me anyway, you know, because you're still doing a cheerful alms to whoever's around you, whether it be your moms or your dad, you know, Most High always gonna look out for you.
Yeah, like I said, I was gonna give a testimony. One of my close family members, one of my close family members though, man, my family helped, flew her out here. She had nowhere, she got in a car accident, crucial as hell. Flew her out here, took care of her, you know, bought her all what she needed. The damn fucking bitch was unappreciative of it, man. I go over there, she cussing out the person who helped her bring on the plane, got her all her cosmetics or whatever, cussing her out. Because she was told to just clean up this, clean up that, you know, just make sure this is clean, make sure that is clean. I'm thinking to myself, man, Jake is fucking retarded, man. A person did not have to help you, but just check it out. The case gets even worse, so she moves on to the next relative house. The next relative had mercy on her, you know, I'll just take her in, whatever. She do the same thing to that relative, man. You know? She calling me. She calling me and shit. Man, I got to bunch of stuff answer my phone. I'm like, man, fuck that, man. Jake think they fucking slick, man. You ain't finna be jumping house to house and doing that dumb shit on here. Come on, man. You're unappreciative of what was given you, you know?
They try to make it seem like